Hello, hello, hello. We've seen each other earlier. Oh my God. Les amis de Texas Patti qui est de retour. L'Allemagne en France, incroyable.
So I speak no French, only German and English. So
I
maybe
love
you have
German.
to translate.
Yeah, I can translate on the fly, that's fine. But people love you and
I will
people
translate
love
it
you
when
also.
someone is writing.
Look at this, ladies.
No, it'll be alright.
Was passiert, meine Freunde?
Ah, wie geht's?
Alles gut?
Sehr gut, ja,
Sehr
danke.
gut. Ah, ich will deine Arschloch flicken.
Oh, wow.
That's harsh.
Das habe ich nicht
Arschloch.
gesagt.
Ja, ich spreche Deutsch. Das ist unglaublich, ja?
Ah,
You're
Ganz
pretty
gut, ganz
good.
Ah,
merci
Nein.
Moliki pour les 100 bits.
nein. So what's up? You happy? Are you having fun? What's going on?
I love to eat sausages.
Do you like French sausages?
You ask me?
Yeah. Well, no, him. Do you like French sausages? No, you do like French sausages?
Ich liebe Weißwurst.
The
Yep.
pe-
Me either.
Aus München.
Yeah.
Ja.
But I don't like, I don't know how is the English word. In Germany we said Zuzeln. That means when you put from the sausage everything up and then, you know what it is?
Oh no, I don't like that.
And-
That's not.
No?
C'est quoi ça?
I love
C'est une
it.
façon de manger quoi.
It means Zuzeln. I love it. Anyways.
But you used to.
Yeah.
Ah,
We don't. We don't. So what's going on? You have nominations?
I have only
you have a few nominations.
only one nomination.
Only one?
Only one. I'm waiting for the nomination for Best Foreign Actress. I think it will take
Best
forever.
Foreign.
Well, the problem is you're so active in America that they put you in this side now.
Yeah.
Right? So
That's right.
what nomination do you have?
Most epic ass. You know this.
So we're competing, you and me.
Nah.
Wait a second. So let me tell you. You and I had sex and it was great. It was a lot of fun.
It was really a lot of fun.
It
I
was-
lost my lash. I lost everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were so sweaty at the end, like dripping sweat and but it was fun.
And the best thing was we did a short, like a gift, you remember,
Uh-huh.
on the rooftop. And I have my phone in my hand and the ear things in my ears.
Uh-huh.
And I was dancing completely naked on the rooftop in downtown.
Yeah.
It is
that was-
amazing.
That was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
The pictures were good too.
Yeah.
I wish that day I brought a silk to put over you so because
Yeah.
the sun was really hot, but
Yeah.
it was fun. The scene was great.
It was a lot of fun.
You
yeah.
worked a lot this year because you travel back and forth a lot, right?
Like Patrick and I, we moved right now to LA, so we have our own
Oh, okay.
apartment and everything. So, which is great, and I love it because everything before sucks so much because, like, packing all your stuff, put it in the
it's
storage.
hassle,
It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now we have our
Stressful,
own
yeah.
apartment. This is pretty nice, and that for sure. Especially for Christmas, we have to go back. There's family, everything is waiting for
You
us.
go back to
friends.
Germany, right?
Yeah.
Where in Germany? Aus Berlin.
No. You know Cologne?
Oh, Köln. Ich
Ja?
liebe Köln.
So
Ich
you
liebe-
have
Ich
Cologne?
liebe Kölsch trinken.
Oh.
Oh, you don't
That's
like
not,
Kölsch?
no, it's not.
Really? Oh, I love Kölsch.
It's not a beer.
Oh, okay. Why? It's like, why is it not considered a beer?
It's like nobody call it beer. It's Kölsch. It's not
Kölsch.
beer
Well,
because it's like
I can still
a
like
little
Kölsch.
bit of beer with water in it.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Donc si vous êtes jamais allé à Cologne, ils ont une bière qui s'appelle la Kölsch, mais qui est tellement light que les Allemands,
c'est pas une bière.
c'est pas considéré comme une bière.
C'est comme le panaché en fait.
C'est un peu plus comme le panaché.
I understand nothing but a trust
Right?
you.
But you're like, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I was like a
Oh,
student
Yeah,
exchange.
right.
Yeah.
oh, okay, you want to have sex with my friend? That's why
Yeah,
we-
for sure.
That's why we're talking
do
about
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Patrick will be here like filming with his phone.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I
He's-
like it.
Right? His dream is to do a Eiffel Tower with you two. You know what the Eiffel Tower is?
Yeah, sure.
It's when the girl is doggy and the guy is behind, the guy is in front, and they put
And
their
you join
hands like
hands.
that over.
That's the Eiffel Tower position.
It's called the Eiffel Tower.
That's a bro.
So
Love
that's
it.
his dream, is to do
Very
Eiffel
French.
Tower right here,
Yeah.
That's what we should do, yeah. I think.
Yeah.
right now. Okay, we're
So
gonna
get
switch to
quiet.
another type of stream.
Yeah. See somewhere else.
Shit. Do you guys have big plans this year? Like, what would you like to do this year that you didn't do last year?
Okay, at first, staying much longer here, and because last year it was also traveling forth and back, staying the whole time here till the summertime, and then we go for sure again back for vacation to France. Cap d'Agde.
Nice.
We talked about this before.
Steve was coming. Steve was just earlier
Oh,
here
really?
talking about Cap
About
d'Agde
Cap
to
d'Agde,
that Bardot girl,
Vanna Bardot.
Vanna Bardot. He was telling her about like, oh well, but you should go to France in that place. If you go to Marseille, then
I
you go
love
to,
those places.
to Cap d'Agde. C'est une habitude du Cap d'Agde, so like people might pass by you in Cap d'Agde like in the summer.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's happening.
That's
I
what
love
it
this.
is.
I love to be. I can say this. Yeah. I love to be naked, and
Well,
because
yeah,
all the time you have to take care. Okay, take a look at your makeup, your hair, and in vacation I give a fuck of this. So
Yeah.
I'll be naked, no hair, no makeup,
No
nothing
makeup,
like
yeah.
this.
That's-
Like
that's
feeling
the best.
free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
feeling
I love it.
You know, there is a picture of you in Berlin with other girls, right? And on the picture, there is a girl that does the split. Do you know that picture?
Oh, that picture?
And the girl that does the split, when I saw that picture, I died because the girl looks exactly like him.
She looks like me. Yeah.
Well, without the beard, but I need to find that picture.
I
Like,
don't know where you have it, but yeah.
like if you see,
uncanny.
I will find it and send it to you.
Yeah, do this.
And the girl that does the split, she has glasses on the floor.
Yeah.
And she looks
And dark
just
hair.
like him.
It could be me in a wig.
So
Legit.
I tweeted
It's
it
so funny.
once at him, and everyone saw it, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, it's so true!"
Vous vous souvenez de la photo
like
où
him, like that,
la meuf qui fait le grand
just
écart,
like
elle me
it. That
ressemble,
could be
elle
his
est chelou.
sister.
C'était très marrant. It was super funny. Yeah.
You know, it's so weird. And Texas, and Patty's on it. And Patty's on it. By the way, do we call you Texas or Patty? Or
I don't-
Texas Patty?
I don't care.
Life.
Life.
Me too. Hey wife,
Hey, wife.
hey wife, make me a sandwich.
Right. This is how it works.
It
Yeah, I
never
know.
works with my wife, so I'm trying. You know? Man, last time I asked my wife to make me a sandwich, she threw a trash can at my face.
Good.
Le mec, il est à poil. bro. No, that's a
deleted.
fake one. Yeah. So his Instagram got deleted.
No
Just,
way.
Yeah. For no reason. He just posts like anime stuff.
Social
J'adore,
media.
ouais.
Welcome to the social media.
Yeah, there you go. Donc dans la description, dans le chat, vous avez les médias sociaux de Texas Patti, son Twitter Texas_Patti, son Instagram Texas Patti avec 2 T, like a Krabby Patty from SpongeBob. Right?
Yeah, right.
That's the thing. Est-ce qu'elle connaît le patch? Do you know le Pacha in Köln?
What is
Pacha?
Probably a club or a restaurant. I don't
Le
know.
Pasha
Le Pacha.
sounds
That's
like
Pasha. It's a
It's a
it's
bordello.
a swinger.
yeah. I
Oh!
was just talking. Can I say this or
Well,
not?
yeah, well,
Yeah?
we can acknowledge that they exist in Germany, and I wish they would exist in France because like that's a like it's free market. Like there is prostitution in France. It's just like pushed under the rug. But then like escorting went big, and then like escorts are everywhere and easy to find, but somehow you're not allowed to have places like you have in Germany that are safe. And there are safe
Yeah.
spaces for girls. They cannot get beaten up,
Right, right.
etc. Like to me, it boggles my mind that at some point France was like, we got to close those houses, right? And then like they're still open in Switzerland, they're still open in Germany, and people are
Yeah.
like, yeah, but if we open it, like, it'll be like the Dark Age or whatever. Like fuck this. Like this is some Christian bullshit trying to make excuses.
Absolutely. And for me, the best thing ever, I got a request in December for a German bordel, and they asked me for a show, like for advertising, like dancing on the stage and like do a strip.
Because they're mostly like, for people who don't know, like it's mostly like a nightclub, but with girls who are contracted there.
Right. So I went there, and for girls to enter a bordel is really, really special, because as a girl, normally you can't enter a bordel. So I got the request, and I said, I'm totally down for it. I never was in a thing like this. I want to see this. It was so much fun. Yeah. The girls had so much fun.
Apparently they're very beautiful.
Yeah.
In these. Like Manuel told me, like, dude, like they could kill it on the industry. In the industry, they are absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely, it was so nice. It was inside. There's a sauna. Inside, there's so many other stuff. It's so clean. The girls are so nice. Everything was really, really perfect. I loved it out of there. So I did my 3 shows and a fourth as well, and I had fun the whole night. It was like in a club. You enter a club, have your party.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, and it sounds very exciting and very cool. I've never been, but like apparently, like even just to hang out and just look at the girls or whatever, like apparently it sounds like a good time.
Absolutely, and also the Pasha works different, because the Pasha have also a nightclub.
And the Pasha is also a nightclub.
Yeah, sorry. So you only enter this, and the only thing that happens there is table dance. But not no naked stuff.
Donc dans le nightclub, à part genre des lap dance et des danses sur la table, il n'y a pas grand chose d'autre à voir en vrai. C'est pas que un bordel. But I wish, like, I don't know, like French policy would open up, because like thing is that the reason we don't have that in France is that we have a very strict policy about like pimping, pretty much. So like you cannot like, and the law states that you cannot get money from someone else who had a sexual intercourse with like payment. So that's why no female performer can have an agent in the industry. So that's why all the girls have their boyfriend managing their career, because you cannot have an agent.
Oh wow!
So you cannot. Spiegler, like it will be illegal back in France for that very outdated law, right? And that's why you cannot have like whorehouses like you used to have in the good old days in France, and that's why like. And that's also why, like, you know, in Belgium, in Swiss, etc., you have all these like sexual assistant for handicapped persons, like to re-educate their sexual life because like they're paralyzed or something like that. Forbidden in France, because that'd be prostitution. Whereas it's, to me, like it's like dignity, access to dignity and mental health issues that are very important. And it's like Switzerland is like. It's not the middle age there, like, you know, it's very progressive, etc. But they're like, okay, if a girl wants to do that, like she can basically give a cut of like the sexual intercourse that she's selling to like the bordello, and there you go, and everybody's free, everybody's tested, and they pay taxes, etc. In France, everything's under the rug, and it's a shithole.
It's
and
crazy.
It only benefits like all the human trafficking from Africa that's going on, and from Eastern Europe with no control, and you end up with like, because these prostitutes, they're out there, even in small cities.
For sure.
And you can tell it's trafficking. They barely speak French. They have no papers, and they're terrible. And they get trafficked. And when the police try to get its nose in it, like then they get transferred to somewhere else.
Sure.
And you'll never hear about them. And the police don't care.
No.
And it's shameful. It's one of the things that disgusts me the most about sex workers in France.
I don't know this. Wow.
Just for an outdated law that wouldn't dare change. So that's why you cannot have an agent representing your interests back in France when you're a porn star there. Oh fuck! That's why you just sign up with Dorsal. Yeah. That's why they sign up like exclusive deal with Marc Dorcel and all the producers.
Gotcha.
Because like they can't have an agent anyway.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Wow. So what about you? When you're going back to France?
I come back on the 1st of February. Like I leave at the end of the month, but I stay another week at Manuel's. And I wish we have time to shoot another parody with Steve Holmes speaking French phonetically, because it's the best.
Steve is so much fun, really.
It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I love it. And so I hope we have time to shoot that if I don't get sick coming back from AVN, because it always happens somehow.
Yeah,
That's
for
why
me.
I carry this all the
I have
time.
also,
I
I have my bag out of there. There's everything inside,
Yeah.
and I take my vitamins
exactly,
in the
right.
morning. Like take care of
You don't want
everything.
you don't want to have con flu and be like.
Oh
shit.
no! And I had
No.
last time after the AVN convention, I was dead.
Exactly.
Because you remember, like, Manuel drove the car from Steve.
Yeah, and it
and
died
broke
on us.
it. So Steve had no option to get home and ask us, "Can I drive with you?" And I said,
Oh, so
"Sure."
you drove back with Steve?
With Steve, yeah. And we drove back
'Cause
with
we fucked
Steve.
up his car.
Yeah, right. Because of you. No, it was fine.
No,
it was
no.
fun.
His car was an old clunker. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, we're like,
Yeah.
you can use my car. It's bigger. And no, it was bullshit. It was
And-
dying.
yeah.
Steve set us up.
Yeah, it was so bad. So Patrick was driving, Steve was sitting next to Patrick, and I was in the back seat. And it was after 1 hour, I was in the car after the convention. It was on Sunday
Yeah.
for sure. It was like,
Yeah, there you go.
I started sweating, my nose. Oh,
It's
I
the con
hate
flu.
it. Yeah.
It happens at every con. Video game con, gaming con, anime con, this con. Con flu, man. Like, it's terrible.
It's because of all the people they speak
You
to
shake
you.
hands, yeah.
Yeah,
lots
they
of
come
sweating.
so close, and
Terrible.
it happens. So we try to keep.
Well, good luck this year,
healthy.
because like I'm terrified of being sick coming back, because I want to do stuff. Like it took me like one full week just being in bed sweating and like miserable.
We have
and then
to
I could
see.
enjoy one day in LA
Yeah.
before going back, and I was like, that's such a waste of
Yeah,
time.
it's really, really bad. So hopefully
I
we
know.
don't have it this time.
They're asking about my jacket. Mec, c'est la jaquette, c'est la veste Diva officielle Blizzard. That's large. Can you believe that? It's like so tiny.
I was
had
right.
to buy it.
I was right now at a booth, and they had some merch like
Right.
shirts and hoodies and all the stuff. And he was asking me, "Do you want to have a hoodie?" I said, "Yeah, I'd love to." Which size do you have? I said, I asked again, like, what size is it? Is it a Chinese S or
Yeah,
a
exactly.
Chinese L? It is a Chinese
Is it
size.
Japanese medium? And
Right,
it's
then
like-
I need an extra large.
There you go. Yeah, so there you go.
I'm a woman with boobs. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
everything's
exactly.
like-
Yeah. Well, in Japan you could get nothing.
No.
When you go to a Japanese Uniqlo store, like there's like even I am too fat for Japan.
Yeah.
Can you believe? Like I couldn't believe
It's
it.
so weird. I ordered one time.
Shit from China. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks amazing,
On the
and
picture.
I ordered it in extra large. And Patrick said, "Who the fuck ordered your skirt, our whole dress in extra large?" I said, "Yeah, it was myself." And trust me, my boobies. No wait.
Yeah.
doesn't
No way.
fit.
They don't know what it is.
No, like they don't have nothing like this. Oh wow. So tonight, what's going on?
I think there's the
Sorry.
party, etc. going on. I don't know, like he knows best, like what's going on tonight at AVN. Probably we'll try to crash at the party. I think it's a brother's party or whatever.
Yeah, there's a presence party tonight, but honestly, I don't know. They told me it's like 8 to 11. I'm like,
So that guy came back with CBD flavor gummies, right? I tried it and it was horrible, and I still have the bad taste in my mouth. And I was like, they were like, "Hey, good, thanks for the sample, etc." And I would eat it, and I was like,
Oh, we
It's
had
bad.
one time caffeine chewing gums.
Oh. "Oh yeah." no,
See, I don't like it. What is it?
Oh, you have to try that.
Is it something with coconut or melon?
no,
Okay, good.
strawberry.
Okay, good.
Right?
I don't know, but yeah.
You'll see. On rappelle, c'est Texas Patti.
Oh, I know them. When I was a child.
Yeah, it's old school, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
We had in Germany. Oh, I love it. We have in Germany for the Christmas time. I think you have it either like from the 1st of December till the 24th. You open one door.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like-
Advent calendar.
Yeah, in Germany we have an advanced calendar. And I want to have something with gummy bears inside. And Patrick said I want to have a retro calendar, like an old school advanced calendar. and each door you open, and in one door there was this, but from the old school it calls magic in the past, and there was also cigarettes, chewing gum. You remember? I don't know. Maybe in France it was different, but in Germany we had when I was 6 years
Like
old.
chocolate cigarettes?
Chocolate and chewing gum cigarettes.
Okay.
And
Chewing
it
gum
was
cigarettes?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
so funny, and
Yeah.
special lollies with. It was
all
so,
the old school stuff, right?
Yeah, really. I opened it and said, "Ooh!" And then the Hooba Booba from the, you know, this old school Hooba Booba from.
Oh,
From a
like
tube,
the
like-
gum on it from a tube?
Yeah, and I opened it and I was like, "Wow, look at this, so cool!" And it wasn't Patrick that escalated. So I opened it and I had in my mind when I was 6, it was the best ever.
And it
was
probably
so
tastes like shit now.
wow. I did an Instagram story of this, put it in my mouth. Like,
You know, in Hungary, in Budapest, they have a thing called Turorudi. It's a thing with chocolate and a white thing in it. And everyone in Budapest, in Hungary, they love it. It's like their favorite. And there's chocolate. So one time they're like, try Turorudi. I was like, oh, good. It was the worst chocolate thing I ever had in my life.
I gotta go to the bathroom, guys.
do this. But sometimes it's
and
funny.
wash the bad taste of my mouth from this candy.
Yeah, but sometimes it's funny when you have something when you was
Yeah.
tiny, young, like teenage time, you have good remembering of some things, and then you
And
taste
it's like
away.
terrible. It's just terrible.
Yeah, it is, it is.
I've had that so many times. It's like
Yeah.
when you have sex with a great pussy and then one day you fuck it again and you're like,
What was this?
I thought it was better.
Yeah, yeah.
But you,
I'm getting better.
how can you get better? You're already amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we had a lot of fun.
That was
It
so fun.
Yeah.
The scene was like one.
Yeah, it was kind of a one-taker. And it was also good that I told you, okay, I lost my fucking lashes. Give a shit of it.
Who
We don't
cares?
need it. It's good, I like
it's
this.
Good. It's because it's good sex. You know, when
Yeah.
it's good sex, you shouldn't have the perfect makeup
No,
again.
no, for me it's the same. I don't like
Your
it.
scenes are so good. Everyone loves it.
Oh, thank you. Because sometimes you're on set and then where they do the pictures in between, the makeup artist comes and you look totally perfect. And you had already half an hour sex
Yeah,
and you
right.
look like
No,
I don't like it. I like to be a little bit destroyed.
Merci Logique. Vous pouvez remettre tous les réseaux sociaux. Let's put all the social media. Give a lot of follow to Texas Patti, please.
Yes. So you got deleted on Instagram?
Yeah.
What?
And I don't ever post like porn ever. I post manga, anime, food, shoes, no porn.
Oh,
My
wow.
animal, I put my animals, my horses, my chicken.
Lovely social media. Here we go.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. Okay, I think I will leave you right now.
Thank you so much. One of these days, we'll do it again.
Yeah, let us do it again.
Please.
So thank you guys. Mwah.